Hey babies, and welcome back to my channel. It's Megan. If you're new here, if you're not new, welcome back. Today's video is a get ready with me. I spilled some tea, not quite tea, however, another big announcement-ish. You'll see in the video if you keep on watching. I basically show you guys how I do this super quick and easy summer makeup look. It's just a really natural summery vibe makeup look, really simple, really easy. It's like, is she wearing makeup? Is her nose really that cute? Type of vibe. And I show you guys how I do my little hair. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get on into the video. Wow, what a difference, right? So first up in my makeup is I'm taking my chapstick. Always moisturize your lips. My brows don't really take me forever, but it's kind of a process, so I'm going to come back with my brows on. So 3, 2, 1. And I'm back with eyebrows. So the next step I do is I conceal. And then I go on top, and I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics concealer. I know that's a bit touchy right now because apparently her workers are like little kids or whatever, and they don't get paid enough. So that's not good. But I've had this concealer for a while and it matches my skin tone literally perfectly. So just do a small line on top, nothing too major. I don't use like a crazy highlight shade, and because of that I don't get that like boxy, like super drastic brow that some people may have, you know? After that, I'm just going with my handy dandy beauty blender. I'm not even really like blending it in, I'm just kind of like sweeping. And then my favorite foundation is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. Yeah, it's just like a hydrating primer because my skin, I don't even know what my skin type is now. It's really weird, but it's just a good base for makeup. I also like the Angel Veil by NYX, which is more affordable. I'm only putting on primer because I'm putting on foundation, but if I don't use foundation, I skip the primer and just do moisturizer and sunblock. Never forget your sunblock, it's so important. I'm going to the beach. I'm having a picnic on the beach with one of my friends that I've been basically doing my whole quarantine with. I see her like every other day, and she's the only person that like I ever see. Okay, so you just blend in your foundation. I just do a light layer. I don't really put too much on. It just really gets away like any redness. I literally use the smallest amount, which you saw, and yeah, I don't really care to cover up everything because I go in with my concealer and I do that. So I just take my concealer, and you know, TikTok says to like put it there and then put it here, but I literally just go in everywhere and I just do those places as well more. So I just put smaller dots of concealer there. Apparently it's supposed to like do something to your eyes. And then I just do a little forehead, down the nose because I like to snatch my nose. Anywhere I see some type of blush, I go in with concealer, and I always do on the sides of my nose because it gets red. Never used to happen to me, however, oh my gosh, do you see that right there? I hit my face with my car door today. Yes, it literally smacked me in the face. So I just put concealer everywhere, and then I just blend it in. So the chit chat portion of this, I have big news. I am moving back home. Yes, so this is one of the very last times you'll be seeing this apartment. My parents told me a couple days ago. Yeah, I have to move out in like a week now, so that's exciting. Very stressful. Let's hope my scalp condition doesn't come back because of stress. So I went and I bought my boxes today. I'm very surprised that I'm taking it so calmly because I really had to get out of my house last time. Oh, one second, my friend is calling. So I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick, but it's the foundation stick in ebony, and I use that to contour. I know I look a mess, like a circus clown, but I use my Laura Mercier powder and I bake my face low-key, but I just literally pack it on everywhere, and then I go in with my brush and I just wipe it off. So I put more in areas that I want to highlight and then less in areas where I don't want to highlight as much. But I just use that to set my face because it doesn't change the color of my foundation. And I feel like any other powder kind of changes my foundation color or isn't like flashback proof, etc. So I just wipe it all off and then you have your good base. So next I use my contour kit. I've had this literally since like high school. I've hit pan on that one. I just go in with this ginormous fluffy brush from Morphe, and then I just contour everywhere, and then I contour my nose with a smaller brush, and then I add my favorite blush, which is my NARS Goulet. I have no idea how to say it. It's that. So then I use that, and then you'll see how I do it. I'm just gonna speed it up since I'm on the phone, but I just do that, and then I'll talk again. So that's how I contour my nose. I know it looks really harsh, and I do like a little bit there to give me like the button nose effect. I know it looks really harsh, but literally just like wait, and the camera's making it look a lot worse than it actually is. Just wait, trust the process, and the process will never fail you. So then I take my blush and I just literally put it. I do it really like messily because I really like that flushed look, and then I put it on my nose like that. You take your beauty blender and you dip it in your powder like that, and then you just carve everything, like everything how you want it. So I need my nose snatched, and I even do this on days where it's like a more natural look, like just concealer and bronzer. So it makes you look like you're doing a lot more than you're actually doing, and you don't even have to go in with like the creams or anything. I'm just showing you as an example for any future reference that you guys may need it. Honestly, if I wasn't filming this video for you guys, I probably would have just done like concealer. If you want to see like a more natural version to this, even though this is super natural, but if you want to see like an even more natural version to this, let me know. It normally takes me about like, I would say 15 minutes from start to finish with my makeup. And if I'm going out, it would take me like 20 minutes or so. So I just do that, and then I put it in my forehead too. And then I also kind of set my brows just in case. I saw Huda Beauty do it once, so I just do it. So then you're left looking like this, and then you leave it and then you walk out your door. Just kidding. I just use this time to like touch up my brows, any sparse areas that like the product could have come off. what were we saying? Oh, me moving out. So, yeah, I have a 2 weeks notice from my parents, and then that gives me 2 weeks notice with my apartment complex. So, hooray for that. So I'm gonna break my lease, and then I guess the apartment complex just has to figure out what I'm doing. Just letting you know, moving vlogs are coming, so you'll be able to see my room, what I lived in, my college quarters before they will be no more. So now my lashes. So I just curl my lashes with a handy dandy eyelash curler. And then they just make my eyelashes like stand up. Yeah, I don't feel as bad about like moving out this time because I have all my stuff, if that makes sense. I know that sounds really like materialistic, but when I designed my room, it was mainly just like a cozy, comfy, really like safe environment for myself because I am like away from home, and I really got to kind of decorate the place how I liked, and everything is really like motivational. Like if you've seen, I have like little posters in my room. I'll show you guys when I do my moving vlogs. I'm taking a lash primer. This is the L'Oreal The Luminous Lash Paradise Base. I got this in a 2-pack set like a long time ago. I'm grateful that I was able to live here and be in my own space, learn how to be independent, and I'm going back to like domesticity or whatever. I feel like I'm being domesticated and my freedom is being taken away from me low-key. However, I'm not gonna let it stop me from living my best life back home. I'm gonna be a basic Miami girl and see what happens. I'm basically gonna try and like not take my room and copy it back home, but make it even better and make it like such a pretty space for myself where I feel calm, collected, and yeah. So that's the one thing I felt was like missing, which is why I had to come back to Orlando, because I felt so, I never really had a space for myself, because literally I knew since high school I was moving out. I was going to go away to college and do my own thing away from my parents. So I never really like decorated my bedroom that much because I knew that I wasn't coming back. Like once I'm out, I'm out. That was the plan. So, but now since I'm gonna be living there and I need to make it a good space for myself, I'm gonna do just that. I have some things from IKEA that I want to order. I know IKEA is like cheap furniture, but I'm in college, so like what are you gonna do about it, honestly? So I just used my little Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I know a lot of these products seem really bougie, but it's more like investments for me. Okay, I'm just gonna take this little brush. Any like kind of fluffy brush you have is good for this. And then you literally just wipe away all the powder. And then you're left with everything like just the way you like it. I know it looks so dramatic on camera and I don't know why it's doing that, but like literally it looks so good in person. So very blended. And then I take my powder brush and I go over like, I don't know what it last cut off, but I brushed everything out so it's more blended. And then I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. This is fire. Oh, also, I've had my braids for like a week. Almost a week now. I've washed them. I didn't realize I had this many edges. I know I look a little bit bald-headed right now, but if you can see, I have like a lot of edge area. They're just kind of hidden because I really pushed them back, but I really like them. I cut the ends a little bit so they're not as long, but they're still really long. And I like them. I think I'm gonna keep them in for like a month because I kind of miss my hair low-key. Being like wrapped away. hidden from the world. I'm using this NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. I've had this for literally years. It's lasted me so long. Brush them and then I kind of do that with them because I like the whole brushed out, feathery, laminated brow look. But I'm terrified to like do anything like that because I had a bad experience with eyelash extensions. So I kind of refrain from cosmetic enhancements. I don't know if I want to add highlight, but I will just for you guys. So you like using this? I feel like it's sold out. It's the Amrezy highlight. It's so good, but I like gold highlighters. So I just, okay, this was not a mistake. So I put it, I use like a really small brush, like a detail brush, and I put it there, put it on the tip of my nose. It's like all cutesy, and then I take it underneath my eyebrow. This is essential because it really just adds that like look. No highlight, just kind of lifts your brow, makes your eyebrows honestly look a lot better than they actually do if you mess up. And then I just do a little inner corner, and it really just ties every like kind of look together. Let me just add a little bit to my cheekbones. So just put a little bit there. Not too much since it's a really natural makeup look. I don't think I'm gonna really put lip gloss. I mainly do clear lip glosses if I wear it, but just using my chapstick. And this is the look. Really natural, really easy. I think it took about 20 minutes. If I wasn't filming, talking to you guys, showing you guys the products, etc. I'm gonna head on out to the beach. Those pictures will be up on my Instagram. I really like my braids. They're really easy. And it's like you wake up and you're pretty. That's the best part about it. Because I don't have to worry, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with my hair, etc, etc. So for my little hair look tonight, I just kind of make sure that I have like an even amount in my hands. I've been really liking this. I just take a hair tie, leave my two front little statement braids out, and I put it in like a half down, half up type of look, and I make sure like the same braids are kind of pulled out on both sides, and then I just flip it so then my hair is like this. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up for me. Comment down below one thing you're grateful for. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll switch up. I think I'm gonna just have one Instagram instead of having like my main and then like my YouTube one. So it's gonna be Megan Biggs, 2 N's, 2 S's. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. And I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you next time. Bye.